the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
7 yards there on the first down screen play. I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins. A 20-yard touchdown.
No, it's not the game. It's your whack ass.
2 plays have taken the lead.
Let's see.
Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said? It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up, and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud.
You did.
Yeah, my bad.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
What the fuck?
And they're able to get this one.
Boy, they let that nigga get away with everything.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Tight end right, tight end right. Even. 4 down, even. Check Mike 40, check Mike 40.
On first down, it's Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Ravens are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
I got you. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Focus, defense, focus.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yards. They got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Shit.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen. And it turns into a nice positive play.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He'll dump this off, complete to Dobbins.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
For the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Bro, you thought you were going to win, didn't you? You thought you were going to win.
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
You had 14-0. Then it was 14-3. Kai kicked the field goal right before the half. You ain't scored since the fucking first quarter, bro. You haven't scored since the first quarter, bro. When you gonna score again, bro?
kick it away following the touchdown.
Come on, you know you ain't ran that shit.
Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Fields throw there, complete to Mooney.
Okay, now I'm telling you, you fucking up, bro.
Inside the 45. Fields now to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Out of the gun, Fields. Flushed out right.
That was no fumble. Oh, they saved you, boy.
Come on, boys, come on.
I'm trying to bring the score down because you ain't going to win, bro.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Mike 40, check, he's coming.
From the gun, here's Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
You garbage, bro. You ain't scored since the first quarter, bro. And I gave you them 14. My YouTube channel is the same my name, bro. Boy, don't swat shit. Grab that shit. Show this nigga you ain't he ain't shit. Kick your 3, bro. Get your little 17.
I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll make this an 8-point game. Well, he was a spectator.
Do you look onside kick?
This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest.
Do you look onside kick, man? Well, that was your look. That was your damn, boy.
All kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
This taken in at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use.
Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
You dummy. You dummy. You had it. You dummy. I gave it to you again, and you.
This ball game is now officially over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
About do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.